Good evening and welcome to LA for Game 5 of the ALDS between the Angels and the Yankees. And the winners here tonight will move on to face the Rays for a place in the World Series. Now we're joined by Yankees GM Aussie Villain. And Aussie, can you win here tonight? Yeah, look, man, obviously I'm going to say yes, aren't I? I'd probably be sacked if I didn't. But, at times this series we've embarrassed ourselves, we've been shocking. And to be honest, we've barely been professional. So I just hope that we go out there tonight, put our best foot forward, and the boys don't embarrass me. Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain and welcome to Game 5 of the ALDS. Our season may end today or it may progress into the League Championship Series where it would be against the Tampa Bay Rays who have beaten the White Sox 3-1. So at least it won't be the White Sox that ends our season this year, and that's a nice change. We've already beaten the Mariners as well, who have ended our season once or twice. So yeah, this is it, Game 5 of the series. It is the same pitching duel as Game 1, which of course we did win in LA. You can see everybody's numbers there throughout the series, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting game, this one. Hopefully we'll get the win, won't we? Let's go and have a look at the lineups. So as you can imagine, not too much has happened since last episode of Game 4. So it's going to be Fletcher leading us off at second base, Isbell batting second in center field. Cam Gallagher will continue to designate a hit. He's batting 3. It's Machado batting 4 at third base. It's Sager at shortstop batting 5. Evan White just about keeps his space in the lineup. He is batting 6 at first base. JJ struggling for form. He bats 7 in left field. Fairchild in right field bats 8. Carson Kelly is the catcher at 9. Tyler Mahle, as I say, is on the mound for us. He won this matchup in Game 1 of the series. We're up against Chris Rodriguez, who is quite good, but hopefully we'll get the better of him like we did in Game 1 of the series. This is it, though. Everything is on the line. It all comes down to this. And of course, we know that there's Olsen and Stanton in their lineup who will no doubt be trying to come back and haunt us, having ditched them, particularly Olsen last year, who we just ditched because we didn't think he was good enough. Yeah, and Evan White has come in to replace him, and to be honest, not covered himself in glory either. But it's going to be Fletch to lead us off, batting 289 in the postseason. He's hit that well, but straight to right field. And that is the first out of this Game 5. Isbell now batting 368 in the postseason, comes in. A 1-2 pitch on him. And Isbell pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. And it'll bring up Cam Gallagher, batting 500 in the postseason in a hot streak. Can he keep that hot streak going? Yes, he can, as he gets a 2-out single into left field, our first hit of the game. Now, let's see if Manny Machado can keep this going. He's batting 316. It's an 0-2 pitch. Doesn't usually end well for Manny, and it doesn't on this occasion either, and that will do it for the top of the first. Just the one hit, no runs. It's Mahle to face Marsh, who's batting 353. And to be honest, a lot of that came, I think it was Game 2 that Marsh absolutely destroyed us. 6 RBIs he got that day, and thankfully that is going to stay in and be the first out as JJ drops back and makes the catch. It'll bring in Ohtani, who's batting 125. A nemesis of mine, of course, and that'll be caught in right field by Fairchild. That is 2 away for Mike Trout, who is batting 133. He has 2 hits so far in the series, one of which was a home run. On this occasion, he strikes out, and we're through the first. Scoreless, and it's Corey Seager, only batting 150 in the postseason. We need him to get better for us, don't we? And that is not going to do it, as he grounds at the shortstop. Oh, it is going to do it. Never mind. He gets himself an infield hit. We'll take it. We'll take it and run. It is Evan White now, who is batting 154. Evan White looks at strike 3. The round thing, mate. Try and hit it. And it's JJ coming in now, batting 130 in the postseason. Sager at first base. JJ hits into a double play. No, it's just 1. So the runner will go to second, and it's Fairchild with a chance to drive in a run. He's batting 212 in the postseason, and he strikes out there to end at the second. 2 hits, no runs. Let's see what we can do with ball in hand. It's Matt Olsen coming in to haunt us, batting 235 so far, and that's going to leave us, and that'll be 1-0 to the Angels. Olsen, you didn't do that for us. At least I don't think you did. 397 feet. And this Game 5 starts with with the Angels in front. It brings Stanton in, who's batting 308 in the postseason. A 2-0 pitch. Mahle gets the ground ball. Do we have a play at it? No, we don't. And that is a single. Carlos Correa now, who's batting 267 in the postseason. He strikes out, 1 away. Brings up Tucker Barnhart. He is 1 for 15 so far this series. Can we get another out here? Oh, he's got it up the middle. Can we keep the runner at second? Yes. So 2 on, 1 out. And this second inning has the danger of getting away from us a little bit. Walker now, who's batting 333. A 2-0. He hits him to load the bases. Mahle, come on, man. You were so good in game 1. It's Dalton Guthrie coming in. His first at bat of the postseason. We would love a double play. Oh, we're not going to get it. Did we get the out of... Oh, they score a run. It's nothing. It's an infield hit. It's 2-0. It's still loaded bases. And it is 1 away for Brandon Marsh, who's 0 for 1 today. That could end it. There's 1. Oh, we needed to turn that. You've got to try and turn it. And it's 3-0 with 2 out runners at the corners for Ohtani. And if Ohtani hits a home run here, I am going home. That's okay. That's acceptable. All right, it brings up Mike Trout. This is probably not who we want with loaded bases. 2 out. And Isbell should catch that. He does, but it's not been a good second innings. A must-win game. We are 3-0 down. And it's Carson Kelly batting 308 in the postseason to lead us off. And he strikes out watching. Fletcher now, who's 0 for 1. It's a 2-2. Fletcher pops it up. And that'll be 2 away. And this already has the feeling of a game that is just... You really get this... I feel like we get maybe... Just because I play with them, see all the games so much. You just get feeling you can pick how we're going to do off the first inning or two. We very much seem to be a team that either shows up or doesn't. And we have the feeling of a team that has not shown up for a game 5. And there's a leadoff single for Olsen. It brings up Stanton now. 0-2 on him. There's a strikeout. 1 away for Carlos Correa, who's 0 for 1 today. Could we get a double play? We just might have. There's 1. Oh, Sega, you've got to turn it, man. Barnhart, who's 1 for 1 now. 2 out, 1 on. Tucker Barnhart gets it through. And that will be runners at the corners with 2 away. And it is Jordan Walker to the plate. He was hit, I think, last time. This time he gets it into left field, and this is done. We get Mahle off. Something has to change here already. It's 4-0. Runners at first, second and third, 2 away. And like I say, you can pick this team. We do get Mahle out. Seth Elledge comes in to face Guthrie. And can Seth end this innings for us, please, with no further damage? He should be able to. Corey Seager decides he can throw to first. And we are 4 down after 3. 7 hits we've given up. Cam Gallagher, who is 1 for 1 for us, steps in. A 1-0. Gallagher gets it up the middle. He goes 2 for 2 today with a leadoff single. We need to start chipping away at this, don't we? Manny Machado, who's 0 for 1. A first pitch swing. Machado pops it up. Gallagher will go back to first. And that is 1 away. It'll bring up Corey Seager. He is 1 for 1 today. He got an infield hit, didn't he, last time? This time he watches strike 3. And it's Evan White, who is 0 for 1. Evan White, oh, has he walked? He has. Evan White, really good batting average. Oh, just performance is not average. You know what I mean? He batted really well against the A's, I should say, during the postseason. As JJ comes in, 2 on, 2 out. JJ Bleday, has he hit it well enough? No, he hasn't. And that'll end the top of the 4th. All right, Seth Elledge versus Marsh. How is he batting for the 3rd time already? 0 for 2 today. It's a 1-0 pitch. And Seth Elledge decides he's going to hit him. Ohtani now, who's 0 for 1. He got hit last time up. This time he hits it, but Fairchild is there, 1 away. Runner will stay at first. Mike Trout, who's 0 for 2. A 2-2 pitch. Trout strikes out. Is that a 3rd strikeout for him? 2 away now for Olsen, who is 2 for 2. A 1-2 pitch. Elledge gets the strikeout. And that ends the 4th. And for once, it's been a nice, relaxing innings with us pitching. All right, Fairchild. He's 0 for 1 today. Can he start us off here? It's a first pitch swing. Fairchild, again, slices it away. Caught in right field, and that is 1 away. Kelly, who's 0 for 1, now steps in. A 2-2 pitch. Kelly strikes out. And it's David Fletcher, who is 0 for 2 now. It's an 0-2 pitch as well. He strikes out. And if anything, we're getting worse today. Stanton, who's 1 for 2, will come in to face Seth Elledge. It's a 2-2 pitch, and it's a strikeout. And Seth Elledge is doing everything that Mahle couldn't, to be honest. Correa, who's 0 for 2, comes in. A 2-1 pitch. It is going to stay in. It's going to be caught, I think, as well. No, it's over Isbell's head. And it's a 1-out double. We cannot afford any more runs, and that'll do it for Elledge as Vesia comes in to pitch. He's going to face Tucker Barnhart. A first pitch swing. Barnhart, infield fly. That'll be 2 away. It'll be an infield fly if nothing else won't. It'll be, so he'll instantly be out. And it is Jordan Walker, who is 1 for 1. I think we hit him at some point as well. And he draws a walk to bring Dalton Guthrie to the plate, who is 1 for 2. It's a 1-2 pitch. It's a strikeout. That ends the 5th. And we'll go and have a bat for the 6th time, hoping that we can get a... We need something, don't we? Something to turn the momentum of the game. Isbell will lead us off. He's 0 for 2 today. Isbell. He does get it through the middle for a leadoff single. And it's the better part of our order. Can we get something going here? Cam Gallagher, who's 2 for 2. Cam Gallagher gets it down the right field line. That Isbell's quick. It might be enough to get us a run of this game. He is staying at third, though. Runners at second and third with no one out. This is our best chance to date. It is Machado, who is 0 for 2. It's a 2-2 pitch. Manny Machado strikes out. 1 away for Corey Seager, who's 1 for 2. It's another 2-2. Don't you dare. He does strike out. We're going to do it again. We're not going to score anything. It's Evan White. He's 0 for 1. It's a 2-2 pitch. For sake, guys. How many times? Just drive in a friggin' run. Isaiah Bennett comes on to pitch. He's going to face Marsh, who's 0 for 2. Bennett, who gives up runs for fun. It's his rookie season, though, so let's not be too harsh on him. And that should be caught. Yes, good diving catch out there by Fairchild. 1 away. Otani steps in. He's 0 for 2 today. A 2-1 pitch. And that is well hit up the middle, and it'll be a 1-out single. And it brings up Mike Trout, who is 0 for 3. It's an 0-2 pitch. Trout strikes out again. 2 away for Olsen, who is 2 for 3. Hit that home run, of course, as well. 1-1. And he's done it again. Oh, I hate this team. I hate it so much. 430 feet. And we're just a disgrace. We're a postseason disgrace. Stanton comes in. He's 2 for 2. He's not 2 for 2. It's 2 and 2, I should say. I'm annoyed now. I'm just annoyed. I hate our team so much. JJ will lead us off. Strike out JJ. There you go, you moron. 12 strikeouts. Hit the friggin' round thing. Fairchild hits it well. There we go. It's going to be at least a double. It is a 1-out double. I mean, when Stuart Fairchild is one of your better hitters in the postseason, that tells you something, doesn't it? Carson Kelly now, 1-1. What are you doing swinging at that? In comes Fletcher. He's 0 for 3. Fletcher, is it going to drop in? It just might, and he just might. Finally, we're going to get a run. Are we throwing out the plate? No, he gets there. It's an RBI single for Fletcher. It's 6-1. Is this the great comeback? It's Isbell to face the new man, Ciafonte. Isbell is 1 for 3 today. Let us off with a single an innings or so ago. A full count and a strikeout, because that's what we do. And we stretch. And I'm tempted to stretch right out of the stadium, if I'm honest. Correa will lead them off. Bennett will continue. He walks the leadoff man. And it's Tucker Barnhart coming in. He's 2 for 3 today. And is that going to leave as well? No, it's staying in, and it'll be 1 away. New pitcher, it's Garrett Cole. Oh, good. What could possibly go wrong? He starts with a strikeout. Oh, there you go. 2 away, and it's Guthrie to the plate. He's 1 for 3 today. And that could be the end of it. Yes, it is. So we go to the 8th. We need at least 5 runs to keep our season alive, but let's be honest, our pitching staff is going to give up more, so we probably need closer to 7 or 8. Gallagher, who is 3 for 3, the one player to come out with any dignity, and he doesn't swing at the friggin' ball either. Swing! 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 It's... You got 2 strikes on you. Stop looking. Except Machado. He swings at everything and misses everything anyway. Machado! It's staying in. That'll be 2 away. We've got 4 outs left. And I think this off-season is going to be a massive, massive rebuild. Everybody must go. And I think we start and look maybe a little bit towards the future. We're hamstrung with the 30-odd million that Garrett Cole is on. We're not really getting value for money out of DeGrom. Yeah. We do have a few decent prospects coming through. And our pitching, I mean, you wouldn't know it. But again, it's another game where we're not being terribly out-hit. I do wonder, I mean, we're obviously missing a little bit of power. And I think if Joey Gallo was in the side, that's sort of the power that we'd be missing. And Joe Adele is not too bad either. So you bring those guys back in, maybe. Is this going to be another run across the plate? Yes, it is. You bring those guys back into the lineup. That helps a little bit, I suppose. But we just need a big rethink, don't we? Stanton comes in. Is he going to rub a little bit of salt into our wounds? No, he's not. Well, that's an infield hit. And there we go. We go to the 9th, and we need 6 runs to keep our season alive. And does anybody think we're going to get it? Nope, me either. It's a 1-2 on Evan White. He will strike out. There we go. It brings up JJ. I mean, he's not had a good postseason. He's been decent for us through the regular season. Well, there we go. He gets a 1-out single for us. Shut up, Angels fans. You're going to win. Stop booing. Fairchild, who's 1 for 3. It's a 3-1 on him. Can he get himself on base? Is it going to drop in? He can. Fairchild coming up big for us. 2 on with 1 out. It's Carson Kelly, who's 0 for 3. An 0-1. Stop swinging at high pitches, Kelly. Jesus Christ. The strike zone ends at your shoulders, not your friggin' hat. All right, it's 2 away. Runners at second and third. We haven't scored a runner from second and third all season. Why would we start now? And that is just infuriating. Oh, I hate this. I hate the team so much. I officially hate the Yankees, and I am the Yankees general manager, which is probably not a good situation to be in. But that ends our season. If you're wondering, it was indeed, coming back to haunt us, Matt Olson, who won the series MVP. And yeah, I'm a little bit lost as to exactly where we go from here. I mean, you guys were saying in the personnel to check. Maybe if we go to this one to check the personalities and if everybody gets along with everybody. I'm wondering, hitting wise, if this is a problem. But I mean, he's controlling. Now we need to check if we check relationships. I mean, he doesn't like pitch. I mean, he's a hitting coach. He shouldn't like pitchers. He does get along quite well with the hitting, with the hitters. So maybe if he gets more experience, we'll start and see a benefit of what this is. And like I say, pitching during the regular season actually isn't that bad, and our pitching coach is also quite good. So, yeah, I mean, he has not the best relationship with a few of the pitchers, but he is actually a very, very good pitching coach. And our pitching, I don't know. I just don't know. Do we look at the manager? The manager, again, should be quite good. We just seem to get to the postseason and we choke, don't we? So any thoughts, any ideas you guys have? Yeah, I'm not sure. If we go and have a look at the minor leagues, as I said, we want all players. We do have, I mean, TJ Nichols will be coming into the starting rotation for next season. He is a star. So we've got him. Mason Fox, who has played in the majors but not done amazingly well. He was called up a little bit this season, but he's a bullpen pitcher, which isn't really a weakness of ours. Mayer, is it time for him to come in and play shortstop? We could look to move Corey Seager to, say, a designated hitting role. He hasn't played. He only played high A this year. But I think we'll call him into at spring training and see how he gets on. But other than that, I mean, we've got a closing pitcher who, again, is quite good. But again, the bullpen isn't necessarily our weakness. But then could we use some of the parts of the bullpen, some of the better bullpen pitchers, to try and get in, you know, other players? I don't know what to do. I'm a little bit lost, as I said. But we'll come back next episode. This, of course, means your last chance to vote for our MVP for the season. There's a link to that down in the description. Next episode, we will play through the off season. We will do our rebuild. Yeah, like I say, I am a little bit lost as to what we do, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Until next time, guys, I've been Aussie Bill, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.